everybody, welcome back to TaylorToned. I am Gabby. You have joined me for a follow along 25-minute full body sculpting barre class. If you're not here to subscribe, go ahead, do that right now and press the bell so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new free workout. You are going to be needing a chair for today's workout, but you don't need any other equipment. Okay, let's get straight into it. You're just going to pop your chair off towards the side to make sure it's out the way. And then you're going to bring your feet underneath your hips. Bring the hands onto the waist, give yourself a little shoulder roll backwards and down. Pull the abs in nice and tight, straight into your knee lifts. We go up, go up and up. So drawing the knees in towards the waistline. You're going to reach your hands to the side and just lift those legs. So you've got a 5-minute warm up here today. Lift, go lift. Start to get that heart rate high, up and up. Roll the shoulders backwards and down. Be super proud of your workout today. You've got 7, 6, you've got 5. Keep going, go 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring your feet wider than your hips, turn out through the legs, hands come into a prayer, roll the shoulders backwards and down into a play position. We go, drop for 1, lift for 1, drop for 1, lift, go down, lift up, singing those hips nice and low, warming up your legs, ready for your barre class with me. Don't forget at the end of this workout, make sure you drop me a like on this video, make sure you give me any feedback. Anything you'd like to do with me, let me know. Drop, lift. You've got 3. You have 2. Then you're going to hold down here. I want you to reach the hands over the head into a 5th position. Now little squeezes. Down, down, down. The knees are firing over the middle toe. You're really working to turn out those legs. Drop. If you want to go there, you want that a little bit harder. Peel the heels off. You have just 7, 6 down to the floor in 5, in 4, you've got it, 3, 2, 1. Well done, you're going to go all the way down towards the floor at this point. So I want you to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Then step the feet backwards, tuck the toes under, straight into a plank hold. Eye line is down, abs are squeezing in, your eye line is in between your hands. Pull your inner thighs together, pressing back through those heels. Inhale, exhale, you've got it. Just give me 6, 5, knees are coming into the chest, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, you're gonna go right knee in, push back, left knee in, press back, you got it, right knee, squeeze, left knee, squeeze, let's wake up the body, warm up those abs, enjoy your bar workout with me today. We're gonna shake, we're gonna burn lots of calories, melt lots of fat, just give me 2, push, last 1, push, now hold here, inhale, exhale, squeeze those inner thighs together, find the tremble, find the shake, shoulders over the top of the wrist, just give me 10, downward dog in 7, 6, you've got it, 5, downward dog in 4, in 3, 2, 1, tuck the toes under, press into a downward dog, heels go down, hips go high, force the hands in towards the feet, fold yourself over, take a little bend through the knees, slowly roll yourself all the way up, really quick arm set here, you're going to lift, go side, together, take it down, we go up, side, forwards, in, pull the waistline in, roll the shoulders backwards and down the whole time, your palms are up towards the ceiling, and side, forwards, take it down, you've got it, lift, and side, go forwards, in, you have a little miniature micro bend here through the arms, we go up, side, forwards, down, just give me 4 more of these in full range, forwards, down, we've got 3 more, then we're going to hold those hands out to the side, go lift, go side, forwards, down, now this time hold the hands out, palms go up and up, we go for a lift, Lift up, squeeze those palms up. You bend through the elbows. Now embrace your inner ballerina. Pull the belly button towards your spine. Roll those shoulders backwards and down. The crown of the head is going up towards the ceiling. You've got 5, hold in 4, in 3, stillness in 2, 1, hold here, option. You can lift the heels a tiny bit off the floor. Find the balance. Bend deeper through those thighs. You're gonna reach the hands, elongate them all the way out. Now turn the palms back, forwards, back, forwards. We go cardio burst. Back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards. 7, 6, warms over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give those shoulders a quick roll up. Into your first exercise, we're going curtsy lunge. So you want to grab a hold of your chair. You're going to bring your right foot forwards here. Right foot forwards in a natural turnout position. Left heel goes up against the right heel. Bend through both the knees. Grab your chair. Slide the foot backwards. You want your weight in between both of your feet here. We're going to go little tiny presses. Down, down. Go down and down. Little squeeze with the tailbone down towards the floor. Now double check. Can you lift your hands off what would be your bar? Can you lift your hands off the back of your chair? Try it. We go down, down. Now if throughout your thighs you're like, Gabby, that does not burn, you need to drop lower. You need to really force, squeeze your hips down. We're getting long and lean in your class today. I want you to get to that shake. I want you to get to that burn. That's where all the change happens. You've got 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. You've got it. 3, 2, hold. Drop lower. Then you're going to press your back heel as high as you can. Now add a little tiny tuck. Tuck. So you're squeezing your hip bones. Under, under, under. Again. If you can't feel this, I definitely can. Drop lower, go tuck. Tuck down, roll the shoulders backwards and down. We go tuck the hips, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, you've got this. 6, 5, you've got 4 more tucks. 3, 2, hold. Everyone right now, we're gonna go 1 more inch to the floor. And then can you, option, press your front heel in towards a high heel position. The heel is super high. Now option, bring the hands off your chair, off your bar, and you're gonna hold here. Nice deep breaths. You might find the shake, you might find the burn. I want you to hold onto that. Now pitch your heels as high as you can. Lower the hips further down to the floor. You've got a 20-second hold here. Hands are in a first. Roll the shoulders down. You are hugging that big beach ball. We're getting long, lean, gorgeous legs, so embrace the shake. Drop lower. And you have just 10, just 9, go 8, you've got it. 7, lower, 6, and 5, go 4, go 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm going to sweep my chair to the other side just so you can see what I'm doing. You can stay where you are. Other side. So you're going to bring your left foot now forward. So you're going to send this right heel into a high heel position. Take a bend through the knees. You must be taking that opposite leg. Slide it back. And then drop yourself all the way down. And we're gonna go. Little drop, little drop, little drop, little down, little down. So you're squeezing those hips to the floor, to the floor. Pull the abs in, roll the shoulders down, embrace your inner dancer. Squeeze, squeeze, remember, can't feel it, drop lower. Want it harder, lift the back heel higher. You will shake. You will burn. You have just 10, 9, 8 more pulses. 7, squeeze those glutes together. 6, 5, 4, hold in 3, 2, hold. Little tuck, little tuck, little tuck. Advancement here, if you want to take it, you can always bring your hands into a prayer position. If you want it harder, lower those hips down. Tuck, so you're inverting hip bones into your belly button, and as you do, squeeze your butt cheeks together. You'll get some glute action. You'll get a good thigh burn. We go tuck and tuck. You've got 6, 5, you've got 4, 3, holding in 2, 1, stay here. Hands go back onto the bar, press the back heel higher. Drop the hips further. Down, down, down. In your curved lunge, stay with me. We're in an isometric hold right now. We are lengthening your muscles. We are toning them. Roll your shoulders down. Option. Harder. Lift your front heel here in towards a high heel position. Back heel goes even higher. Then drop the weight down to the floor. Again, you want to embrace the shape. Pull those abs in. Roll the shoulders down into your balance. Option here, one hand goes into a first. Option, second hand goes into a first. Can't feel it. We're going further down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it there. You got 15 more seconds of this isometric hold. Isometric hold is a static contraction of your muscles. You are lengthening. You are toning. Just give me a final 6. Drop lower. You've got 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give everything a quick shake off. You're going to then turn your chair round. So the front of your chair is facing towards you, just like this. Then you're going to send your hands on towards that chair seat. Push the hips backwards into your standing split. You're going to send your right leg up towards the ceiling. So your right leg goes all the way up. Itchy nose. Opposite hand comes down to the floor. Now you're going to slowly tap your right toe down. Send it all the way up towards the ceiling and lift. Now you must have your right toe in line with your right shoulder. So now you're in towards your seat section. You're into toning up that butt, that booty, those glutes all the way up. Down to the floor, tap. Now you will feel this in your working leg. You'll feel it in your supporting leg. It's super important you do not cross the right toe over to your left hip. You want to keep it tracking in one straight line with your shoulder, in one straight line with your hip. You've got this. All the way up, squeeze and lift. All the way, take it down. Let's go. 4 more of these. Up for 2, down for 2. We go. Up for 2. We take it down for 2. 2 more. Up for 2. Down for 2. 1 more. Up for 2. It's not over, of course. This is bar, it's never over, so you're shaking. Squeeze your toe up to the ceiling. Now add a little tiny pulse. Up, up. If you're used to bar workouts, you can always bring this hand from the chair to the floor. Push the toe high. Work on your balance here. Working on your booty. Let's go. Squeeze that toe up and up and up. Squeeze it nice and high. You have a hold here in, just go 10, 9, hold. In 6, in 5, we've got this 4, it burns. 3, 2, 1, hold there. Point the toe, lift the leg higher. Work on your obliques here, as well as working on your seat, your booty. Squeeze the toe as high as you can. Option, if you are feeling super bar strong today, you can always bring one hand off the floor. If you're feeling super bar strong, you can always bring the other hand as well off the floor, wherever you are. Give me stillness. 4, just 8, just 7, 6, other side, and 5. You've got to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up, other side. Grab your chair. Shoot it over to the other side. Grab the top of your chair. Push the hips backwards. Bring your left toe now up to the ceiling. Opposite hand to leg in the air comes down to the floor. So it's really important. Left toe in line with your left shoulder. You're going to slowly scoop this toe to the floor. Slowly squeeze it up to the ceiling and lift. Slowly scoop it down to the floor. Keep your knee joint nice and elongated. You want those toes pointed. You want to think about becoming long, lean, so everything is gorgeously lengthened, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. All the way squeeze and lift for 2. Take it down for 2. Up to the ceiling for 2. Low back down for 2. You've got this. I believe in you. We are in this together. Trust me. We are both 1,000,000% burning right now. Up, squeeze it down. 2 more. Up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. 1 more. Up towards the ceiling. down to the floor. Last one, you're gonna hold this one. I want you to squeeze your toe up, in line with the hip, in line with the shoulder. Option, other hand comes off the chair, down towards the floor. You're gonna add that pulse. Go lift, lift. As you start to fatigue your leg like mine, it will drop lower, but try to push it back towards the ceiling. You want to break through all those barriers today. We want a brand new TaylorToned sculpted body. Lift, lift. So commit to your workout today. Commit to that burn. Inhale, exhale. Do not hold the breath. You have stillness. Oh my gosh. In 5, 4. You're gonna hold in 3, in 2, in 1. Now stay there. Try to float the toe even higher, higher up to the ceiling. Lengthen that knee joint. Lift the leg higher to the ceiling. Again, option advancement. You can always bring one hand off the floor. You can always bring the other hand off the floor. Wherever you are, you're gonna hold on to it. Let it shake. Let's go. You have just 10. Oh, 9, 8. Let it shake. 7, 6, 5. Over 4. In 3. In 2. 1. Slowly roll yourself all the way up. You're gonna come down to the floor now. So you want to keep your chair where it is. You're then gonna bring both your feet onto the chair. I want you to then bring your back to the floor. You're going to bring your hands around the waist. Knees are over the top of your hips. And then you're going to come into a bridge. So we're lifting all the way up, squeeze, and then we're lowering all the way down. So your chair, it might flip around at first. You may need to rearrange that chair. Don't worry if you do. Just jump right back on in. We go. Squeeze the hips up to the ceiling and lift. And all the way down towards the floor. You've got it. So we are continuing right now with that bum sculpt, with that booty sculpt. We're gonna get those gorgeous round glutes. Ready for the summer, ready for bikini season. I don't know, maybe you're watching this when it's coming up to Christmas, towards New Year. Get ready for all those Christmas parties. It's currently coronavirus lockdown time right now, so nobody's going anywhere. All the way up to the ceiling, lift. All the way lower, back down, but that doesn't mean we can't sculpt out our bodies. Ready for when we're all let loose again. All the way back down to the floor. Inhale in. Exhale, squeeze up with the hips. Low, back down. You've got it. 5 more here. Up to the ceiling. Let's go. Down again. We've got it. 4 more of these. Up to the ceiling. Down to the floor, 2 more here. We go, up and lift. Down to the floor, 1 more. We go, up, squeeze, lift. Now hold the hips off the floor. Lift, lift. Oh, gosh, lift. Now press your shoulders to the floor. Lift the hips, just give me 10, 9, 8, 7 pushes, 6, you've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Rock yourself side to side. You're going to gently roll onto your side. Then you're going to come round into an all-fours position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Squeeze right toe to right glute. Press the toe up to the ceiling. You're going to pulse it out. Lift up, lift up, lift up. So this is your final attempt on sculpting out your glutes today, because after this, we're going straight into your abdominal section. So we're going to go poke, go lift, lift. Now your hip bones need to be down towards the floor. Hands under the shoulders. Eye line is in between your fingertips. You have a gorgeous lengthened spine. Crown of the head down to your hips is in a nice neutral position. Now squeeze those abs in. Pull the belly button up to the spine. Engage your core. If you have everything right now spot on, it should be killing you. Lift and squeeze. We go up and up. I don't even know if you can say that on YouTube. I just want to get across my burn right now. You have 10, 9, holding 8, in 7, holding 6. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Then you're going to squeeze your heel a little bit tighter into your glute. You're going to double check. Are your hips down to the floor? If they are perfect, get that toe higher. 10, other side in 9, in 8, other side in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, you've got it, 3, 2, 1, other side. I'm not gonna flip around. Squeeze toe to glue, lift up. Now add a little pulse and press. I hope you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm literally squeezing my toes to the ceiling, my hip bones are down to the floor, hands are under the shoulders, abs are pulled in, and you want to press as heavy as you possibly can. So in about 1 more minute's time, we're into your abs section. You are so nearly done with your class. We've got this. Squeeze. Squeeze. You have made it through 20 minutes of a burn. You can definitely get through 5 more minutes. Squeeze the toe, up, up. So you want to be right now pushing in towards your glute, really driving through that hamstring. Let's get those shapely legs, that shapely lower body. Go up. You've got 30 more seconds here. Lift, squeeze, squeeze. You have a hold in 7 pokes, 6, lift, 5, push harder, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the heel tighter into your glutes, like you're trying to touch your butt with your heel. Hips down to the floor. Lift your toe 2 more inches up to the ceiling, and just give me 8, 7, 6, 5. Glute section over here in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shake it off. We're going to stretch at the end, don't worry. You're going to bring yourself now all the way down to the floor. I'm just going to move my chair out the way. So I want you to bring yourself towards the floor. Flat back position. Bring the hands around the side of your hips. You're going to then lift your right leg to a tabletop. Left leg to a tabletop. Now just stay here for a little second. Knees over the top of your hips. Toes in line with the knees. Nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze those abs in and down. Pull the belly button to your spine. Close the rib cage together. It's like you're knitting the ribs together. Now you're going to open the knees up. I want you to flex the feet. Push the feet all the way out. And squeeze back in, point the toes. If you can feel this in the lower spine, really try to push your spine in towards the mat. You still want a tiny gap, it's miniature, in your lumbar spine, but you want to be pressing your palms to the floor, engaging your core. Every time you press away with the legs, you should really shake vanilla life and squeeze all the way back in again. You've got this. Press away. We're going to make it harder in 2 more of these. Squeeze in. 1 more. Press away. And then you're going to squeeze in. Now bring the hands around the thighs. The knees are open, toes are together. You're going to lift your head, neck, shoulders up and away from the floor. Lengthen one arm, lengthen your other arm. We're getting into those upper abs now. Flex the feet, push out for 2, squeeze in for 2. We've got this. Push away for 2, squeeze in for 2, push away for 2, in for 2. You've got it. Squeeze, exhale. Inhale in. Exhale, push. Inhale in. Let's go. Push away. In. 3 more. You've got it. In. 2 more. In. 1 more. If you can't tell, I'm really burning. Toes together, hands around the thighs. If you need it, hands go back under the thighs. Lift the head, neck, shoulders off the floor. Little tiny lift, lift, lift. Let's go. Reach the hands along. You have 8, 7 lifts, 6 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Now this is your last thing. I want you to stack your knees on top of your hips here. Toes in line with the knees. Bring the hands around your thighs. Tuck the chin to the chest. Lift yourself up and away from the floor. Now you're going to lengthen one leg away. So we're going to go switch, 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 switch. Modification. Take it a little bit slower. Switch, switch. Let's do this. You've got 10, 9, 8 switches, 7, chin to chest. You've got that golf ball underneath your chin. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both the legs in, hands around the thighs. You're gonna curl your chin to your chest, lift your head, neck, shoulders further up and away from the floor. Inhale in, exhale away. Little tiny lift, lift, up, up. We're coming to the end of your class. You can do this. Push through those abs, elbows wide. Little lift, lift, lift. You have a hold in, just go 10 lifts. 9, 8 more. Head, neck, shoulders off the floor. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold here. You're gonna lengthen your left leg away. Now bring the hands into a punching position. Punch over the left leg, back over the right leg, back through center. Punch over, left leg, punch, back through center. So you're punching over the top of the bent knee, back through center. We're gonna go punch, through center. Now can you keep the fist in, punch, in, in, and your head, neck, shoulders off the floor, punch, in, take out all your anger for the day, get those head, neck, shoulders off, punch, punch, punch. So you're punching over the bent leg here. Every time you lengthen, you have just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side, and you have made it in towards your stretch. I just want you to lengthen your feet away from yourself. Bring the hands around the side of the body. Breathe, inhale in. Breathe, exhale away. Now bring the hands on top of the head. Grab a hold of your elbows. And you want to lengthen your feet away from your elbows. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. If you've got room to stretch those arms, go ahead. I just don't know if I'm going to be in shot. So it's up to you. Either grab onto the elbows or lengthen the body. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Curl yourself up in the tightest ball that you can. Close the eyes. Chin to the chest. Curl yourself up in that ball. Get that opposite flexion of your spine. Rock yourself back, rock all the way up forwards. Find yourself a cross-legged position. Bring your right arm down. Reach the left arm over, big breath. Back through the center, bring the left hand down. The right arm comes over, big breath. Then from here, we're going to go for a straddle position. So keep your left leg bent. I want you to lengthen your right leg out towards the side. Or you can just do a mirror image of me. So this left leg is in nice and tight. One leg is just to the side. Take a side reach all the way over. You should feel it down the back of that right leg. You should feel it through the side of the body. And just reach, reach, reach as far as you can. You should feel it into those hips as well. And then back in again. Bring one foot in. Lengthen the other leg away. Sit nice and tall. And then side lean all the way over. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Lift yourself up. Coming into a frog position. Soles of the feet come together. You're going to grab a hold of the feet. Push the hips forwards. And then I want you to use the elbows to drive the outside of your thighs down to the floor. Grow nice and tall off those hips. And then take a slight bow forward. And you should feel this in towards your hips. And then from here, you're going to cross the legs. Reach the hands up to the ceiling. Big breath in. Big breath exhale. Bring the hands down to a prayer. And well done in your TaylorToned 25-minute bar workout. If you've not hit subscribe, do that right now and leave me any feedback down below in the comment section. See you all again next time. Bye.